Welcome back. It's Minecraft Veggies. Let's try that again. Welcome back. This is Minecraft Ages. Playing every single version of Minecraft. We're in 1.7. I'm going to go see the new biomes. To do that, we're going to go to the nether, and then we're going to make a portal, and then we're going to hopefully be in a very far place. That's the idea. I think that in the nether... Oops. Pointing, and I do that. I think in the nether, it is each block. I'm going to wait till the portal goes through because that's loud. Didn't panic. Everything's fine. That didn't scare me one bit. So, as I was saying, I think in the nether, each block is, it's a 1 to 8 in the overworld. So for every 1 block I travel in the nether, I'm technically traveling 8 blocks in the overworld. And I want to go south, which I just check is that way. Yeah, so I'm going to go like 200 blocks this way. And I'm not going to bother going the path I already went because those ghasts are going to see me and I hate it. But actually, yeah, let's go in fact into the... Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know. Those guys are so loud. One thing in 1.7 that I absolutely love is this screen. I can turn down specifically hostile mobs. And then, apparently they're just as loud. So maybe it doesn't work. Okay. Didn't panic. Once again, we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna travel. Let's somehow mark this spot. I think that's clear. How about that? Just, I'm not gonna miss that. I'm gonna travel a couple hundred blocks, probably 200 this way. So I'm like 1,600 blocks away from the overworld, and then we're gonna go explore. Are ghasts the most annoying mob in the game? They're not the scariest. I think that goes to Enderman. The Enderman screaming sound is just... Wow. Or maybe the creeper. I don't know. Creeper just hissing right behind you. It's just there's nothing like that. But ghasts, I think they get the most annoying award. And that's exactly 280. So I think it's just meant to be. I think this is where the portal's gonna be. And you. And we see where we are. And sort out just in case. Oh, shoot. I didn't bring a bed. It's gonna be night 1 Minecraft. Just classically barricade yourself in a hole until the day. May as well. This is actually, since I'm in, hopefully I'm in new chunks. Let's actually see my coordinates. I think I'm in new chunks. This will be a good opportunity to do a little bit of mining expedition. See what we can find down here. Although my limitation is this pickaxe. I don't want to use it too much. So this is going to be truly Minecraft Day 1 because we're going back to the Stone Age. We will fully redo Day 1 in 1.7. This is my first day in 1.7, I guess technically not because I experimented with the hardened clay, but not counting that. That was just looking. This was more that was 1.6 really. I just happened to skip over that version. But anyway, I'm rambling once again. We're gonna go for a mining journey. Alright, mining session complete. Got a good amount of iron, but that's about it. Made some charcoal. Now it's day. Let's see what awaits us. My armor sucks. No creeper. Cool. Is this familiar terrain? Doesn't seem like it. Is new terrain? It is. We have the new rose. That's actually really nice. That we got a rose bush, and that means we're in brand new terrain. Let's continue. Let's make sure we're heading south, because that's the direction of new. If I head north, then I'm heading home. Wait for this iron to cook, get some trees. I'm in new terrain. We got the new rose bush. Does it do anything? Is it like... Roses have... Roses have like thorns. Does it hurt? Nope. It's just... What happens if I bone meal it? I don't have bones. I'm guessing you can't bone meal it. Otherwise, like, what does it look like bone meal? Does it just... Maybe you can and it just gives you the resource, the rose? I guess in 1.7, that means all my abilities were my achievements were taken away. Ooh, is it darker? Is it just me, or is this a darker UI? Like that wood, it doesn't look like spruce wood, but it looks darker. And the crafting bench, maybe the crafting bench is dark because I haven't crafted it in the eyes of this. Oh, I can scroll. I think that might have been a 1.6 thing, but I don't know. But yeah, this looks darker. I don't know if that's my imagination. Since I can scroll, I bet there's some new achievements. I might do another episode of achievement hunting. That could be fun. Or it could be boring. I don't know. One or the other. Is that a new flower I just saw? Corner of my eye? It is. What is this one called? I'm going to fill my inventory with flowers. The lilac. It's a good flower. We like lilac. Take that and just... Now this is south. Let me double check that. Make sure memory is correct. And we want to hit... We're going to be going south. See if we can find some new biomes. Let's adventure. Hi, cow. I guess I should... Because I didn't know this until I just looked at it. On the UI, you see the X, Y, and Z coordinates, and then right below the Z is the F. That's where I'm looking at which way I'm facing. It says 0, and then south, and then if I turn away, this is west, north. I didn't know that existed, so there's probably people out there that didn't as well, or I'm just an idiot. Ooh, this looks like a plains biome, so that's be a good place to find sheep. I want to make a bed. I'm not seeing any sheep. And I need to be in... I almost tried to eat obsidian. Need to really be vigilant about finding some sheep, because I will be in a pickle if I haven't found sheep by the time night comes. Oh, shoot. Is that the sun setting already? Come on, sheep. 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 These are all regulars. Just checking if I see a donkey. Looking for a sheep. Come on, one sheep. Well, 2 sheep at least. Realistically. A lot of horses. No sheep. Come on. How is there really no sheep in this entire plains biome? I'm going to die. Oh, shoot. I realized I had the water bucket on my hotbar for that exact purpose, and then I didn't use it. That was dumb. That shouldn't be hard to get back to. Let's take a bed. I can't take the ender chest because I don't have silk touch. That shouldn't be hard to get to, I don't think. And I think it's unloaded right now, so I'm not like desperately trying to speedrun to get it. I guess I'll just use some stone swords instead of crafting new swords. I think the iron pickaxe will be worth it because that will help me mine down there faster. I also didn't change my skin yet. I want to look into making a skin. Okay, here's the plains biome. And let's see if we can easily find that ravine. The minute I loaded in this biome, they started countdown for my stuff to despawn, so I need to be fast. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. So I also have to mine down to the bottom of the ravine, which is something I should have maybe thought about, bringing a water bucket. I'm not seeing a ravine. I thought I was far into the biome. This is going to be harder than I thought. Here. This is it. Do I see my stuff? So if this isn't right, and I mine all the way down, I'm in a pickle. I have to just go for it and hope. That was just all my food. That was a mistake, for sure. I'm gonna try to jump into that water. Maybe this is a big mistake. But especially since it's so dark over there. This was my stuff. Okay. Cool. My guy. Why? Why you do that to me? Okay. Lost a bunch of stuff. I got the one thing I really cared about, which was you. So I'm fine. Crisis averted. Let's just get out of here. Take some iron on the way. Shoot! And I jumped into him. Seriously? 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 Well, I know where I'm going, so that's not bad. Here we go again. Ow, off to a great start. I think it's this. Yes. Fell down here. Mined here to get to the water. Please hit the water. Thank goodness. Now, my stuff is probably even more widespread because I jumped as the creeper blew up. Some of it could have easily gotten into the lava, which is unfortunate. My diamond pickaxe is immediately missing. Let's hope it's up here. That's the whole reason for this coming back here. Food is also nice. Diamond pickaxe did not get picked up. Great. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm going to have to just say it's gone. Just sad. At least I got the bed so I can sleep. Okay. Now we climb. And be more aware of our surroundings. But that probably won't actually happen. The second part. We are rarely aware of our surroundings here on this channel. If you're new here, that is something you will learn very fast. Ooh, I really love these horses' colors. That horse color, that's my favorite that I've seen at least. That's not bad either. But I don't know if I'm a fan of spots. That's kind of cool. My main thing is finding that new tree. Was it dark oak? Is that what it was called? And then finding a mesa. And if I find the other stuff along the way, that'll be great. But not necessary. Like the ice, I don't mind missing out on finding ice, but it's also cool to see. I want to see that biome and have coordinates for it and everything. That looks like just a couple isolated trees, not a whole forest. That doesn't look like the new forest. Also a flower forest, I think is what it was called. which is just where a bunch of flowers will spawn. If I find a place, if I find one of those, I can get the coordinates and make up a big flower farm that gives me all of the flower types. I really can't talk sometimes, but that's fine. We're gonna roll with it. We want flowers because we want all the dyes, because when we get the hardened clay and we can dye it, that's gonna be very pretty. I don't have any bones in me. Nope. I do like dogs. Oh, come on. We're hitting ocean even out here? Really? Alright, fine. We'll go this way. All black horses are pretty nice. None of those are donkeys. Still keeping my eye out for a donkey. Oh, got some Shadowfax. This got stuck. Dang it, I thought for a second that was a mesa, but it's just a tall mountain. Sad. We are gonna do some boat travel. I don't have my crafting bench with me, so we're gonna do that, which is actually kind of nice. So, because I get the achievement back, and that's exactly 5, which means there's no leftovers for a boat. I'll take this, but probably gonna throw it away eventually, just to save inventory space. I think I see something. And it's actually not that far from where I left, We traveled by boat for 5-10 minutes, and then saw this large desert that I went through. And now, we got a special tree. Or maybe it's Minecraft being weird with generation. But I think from afar, that looks like the new tree. One of the new trees. The Acacia, I think it was. From Savannah biome. I believe it was. This does look like new tinted grass. And now I have to remember where biomes are on this. Are there biomes on this? Oh, there were. Yes, there it is. On the right under the F section, few lines in Savannah. So we are in a new biome. And there's a lot of dirt. These are new trees, which I don't have an axe to mine. Real quick. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Give me that, give me that. I really love the inventory tweaking they have done with letting you drag and drop. Very, very good quality of life. I've said it before already, but now say it again, because it is a very good feature. Makes life so much easier. And I'm gonna may as well get a few more of these and wait around for a sapling to drop. I didn't even realize, but right next to the savannah is this, I think it's called sunflower. Is it sunflower plain or sunflower forest? Sunflower plains. So this is a new flower. I'm assuming it will give you yellow, just like the dandelion. Dandelion yellow. It's even called dandelion yellow. So I probably won't be gathering these, but they're a cool flower. Found a donkey. I'm going to tame it, try to put it in a hole, and remember that it exists. Wait, I thought I just saw hearts. That's going to be very, very useful. Actually, not really useful, but very cool, because it's one of the new mobs. I also found a temple, which is why I have a bunch of iron, gold, and diamonds, and some bones as well. Let's see. Can I please just put you in a hole? I'll just remember these coordinates. It will be somewhere around here. Knowing horses, though, if donkeys are anything like horses, you're going to wander. You're going to really wander, I bet. Were biomes made to be extra big in 1.7? I was just in a very big desert for a long time, and now I'm in a very big savanna. This is kind of crazy. Crazy in a good way, I think. I really like it. It's not suddenly small 50 by 50 plains and then a desert and then a tundra all right next to each other. So it's nice. But it's when I'm trying to find a specific biome, Makes everything a little bit more tricky. Really wish I had found a saddle in that pyramid or brought one with me. Because having a horse right now, I think that's probably why they made the biomes bigger. If I'm right about that, and assuming I'm right about that, and not just unlucky / lucky, depending on the way you look at it. Yes, horse travel in this biome would be really cool. Let's play a game. Is it a regular forest or a new biome? Ghost, what do you think? Well, I think it's a regular forest. At this point, we've seen so many regular forests that it's just gonna be a regular forest. What about you, Knight? I think it's a statistical anomaly that we haven't seen a new biome. It has to be a new biome, right? Right? Your opinion, Jay? Jay? Well, I'm with Ghost here. It's just completely impossible that this isn't a new biome. We've seen so many regular forests. It's got to be a new biome. I promise, I'm not going crazy. Definitely not going crazy. This adventure is not driving me crazy. Well, let's find out. Oh, look at that. The normal forest. Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. We definitely did it. I see mushrooms. Mushrooms, and that's dark. This is new. This is new. This is new. This is very new. Let's put down a chest and clear my inventory. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. I'm just gonna I'll figure out what is necessary to keep and what's not later. Let's look at, is there any that are just like not connected so I can get the saplings easy? Probably not. Of course not, because that's just not how it works here. This one looks pretty disconnected. I guess I'll do stairs. We're gonna make stairs because that's gonna make my life easier. Kind of how you do. Oops. How you do a jungle tree. You stair up and then you destroy it from the top. My goodness, I am so happy now. I don't have to keep adventuring. Except I do, because I haven't found a mesa. This is just... I haven't found a mesa, and I haven't found the new ice thing. I don't really care that much at this moment in time about finding the new ice thing. I will, but at this exact moment, the ice is not priority. Mesa, however, I do really, really want to find a mesa. By the way, that horse, I like that color. I like that color and pattern. It looks cool. It looks cool. Ooh. We have new sapling. What do I get rid of? Gravel. These ones are 2x2, so I'm guessing they're like jungle. That's an assumption that could be wrong, but I'm guessing you need 4 to plant them. And I got 4. Let's sit around, see if I can get more. Just to get as much as I can. I just spent about 2 hours exploring, only to realize I've gone in a complete circle. This is where I saw my first savanna. This is the spot where I cut down 2 trees. Oh my gosh, what? There's babies? Oh, and he's fast. Oh my gosh. What the, he's fast. I don't have good armor. I'm also just bad at that, so run away. Shoot, it's also night. Can I just give me that? Oh shoot, he's still following me. Okay, I'm going to keep that on the ground because he's probably going to kill me. Is that more than one? Okay, I did not know zombies existed. That was the freak out. And he was fast and scary. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna go back to my bed in a second, just in case there's more of them. I don't want to get rid of it. This is literally the tree I chopped down in Savannah. It was right here. This is. I remember commenting on how crazy weird that generation was. I spent something like 2 hours exploring, only to find out I was making a giant circle. That's super frustrating. Probably why I never found a mesa, because it was in territory I already had explored. Okay. I don't. Nah. Ah. Ah.